how to create the best Instagram hashtag strategy in 2021. Hey, my name is Abdullah Ashraf, and I'm a social media marketer, and I help coaches and service-based businesses get more leads and clients from Instagram. And today I'm going to be I'm going to be teaching you, not learning, what the heck.
Okay.
I'm going to be teaching you how to get the best, how to do the best, or how to make, I don't know the words, but how to get the best Instagram hashtag strategy in 2021. If that's the case and you want to learn how, make sure to subscribe and make sure to give me a like, follow me on Instagram. And without any further ado, let's jump into the video. So here we are, and today we're going to learn how to create or how to make the best hashtag strategy for IG, how to get more traffic using these hashtags. Okay. So why Instagram hashtags are important? Instagram has gone through a lot of changes since 2010, but through it all, one thing has stayed consistent: the importance of Instagram hashtags. Even in 2021, using relevant hashtags, targeted hashtags in your posts and stories is one of the best ways to get discovered by new audiences, and as well as this can translate into more engagement, more followers, and more customers in your business. Okay, so how do hashtags actually work? Well, Instagram hashtags work by organizing and categorizing photos and videos. If you have a public Instagram account and add a hashtag to a post, that post will be visible on the corresponding hashtag on that page. Okay, so it's basically like a directory for all the photos and videos, the word tag to that hashtag. Okay, so for example, if you use if you're a restaurant and you use hashtag restaurant, your restaurant will be featured in a page with all the other restaurants that actually are posting specifically for that hashtag. Okay, when it's uploaded to Instagram, by using these three hashtags, the image is cataloged so the other Instagram users who enjoy the healthy foods can easily find it, right? So what are the Instagram hashtag types? We got three types of Instagram hashtags. The first one is the community hashtags. The second one is the branded hashtags, and the third one is the campaign hashtags. Okay, so starting with the community hashtags. Community hashtags are the hashtags that connect like-minded users around a specific subject. So they are one of the greatest ways to connect with others, improve searchability of your posts, and gain followers and grow your own community. Right? So the community hashtags have also some types. So what are the types of the community hashtags? That's what we're going to be learning now. So these are the three first types of the community hashtags. So it could be hashtags indicating your product or service, like hashtag marketing, or hashtag coffee shop. So my service is marketing. So if I'm like a big IG account, then we're going to be actually discussing which hashtags to use later in this video, or later in this recording if you're listening to the podcast. So like marketing or coffee shop, so these are services and products. Okay, that's now the first type of community hashtags. So the second type of community hashtags are hashtags that are used for Instagram communities in your industry, right? So for example, hashtag bakers of Instagram, or hashtag foodies of Instagram. These are one of the hashtags that are used for specific communities in the industry itself. Okay, the third type of hashtags of community hashtags are hashtags for special events or seasons, like hashtag White Day or hashtag Women Day. So that's the first three types of community hashtags. Now we got other three types of community hashtags, and they are the other three is I believe this is the fourth type of community hashtags. There are hashtags that are used for locations, like hashtag New York, or hashtag Made in Toronto, or hashtag Sydney Sweets, right? The fifth type of community hashtags are daily hashtags. They're like hashtag Monday Motivation Tuesday, hashtag Tuesday Tip, or hashtag Wellness Wednesday, right? And last but not least, this is, I believe, the sixth type of community hashtags, and these hashtags are like phrases with relevant to what you do. So for me, I help business coaches. So I might use hashtags like hashtag business coach or hashtag marketing consultant, right? The other type of hashtags are branded hashtags. So branded hashtags are hashtags that are actually using are being used. So branded hashtags are hashtags that's unique to your company when using Instagram for business. For example, you got hashtag Abdullah Ashraf. So this is something that is branded, right? I'm a personal brand. This is a hashtag I use for my personal brand. So, for example, if you're like you could use your own company name in that branded hashtags. So it refers to your brand, refers to what you do. For example, if I have a restaurant and it's like, for example, Abdullah Foodies, for example, so I can use a hashtag named Abdullah, hashtag Abdullah Foodies, something like that, I guess you get the idea. Branded hashtags, actually getting your Instagram followers to use your branded hashtag in their posts and stories is a key to getting discovered on Instagram by new audiences. Once you create your hashtag, remind customers they can use your business hashtag by sharing it on your stories or calling it out in your captions. This way, your followers can tap the hashtag and see other posts about your business. So this is really a key when it comes to branded hashtags. You need to use them. Okay. And last but not least, the last type of hashtags are the campaign hashtags. Campaign hashtags are usually shorter term and run for just a few days, a season, or a year. The reason campaign hashtags are shorter is because they are usually tied to specific campaigns like new product launches, special events, or partnerships. So they are great for building a lot of engagement in a short period of time, right? So what are the hashtag limits? Now we learned about the types of hashtags, we learned why they are important, but what are the limits with the hashtags? Yep, hashtags actually have limits. You got 30 hashtags per post and 10 hashtags per story, right? And yeah, when I started IG, I didn't actually know that we can use hashtags in the story. And there's a great way to do this. You can use hashtags in your stories and resize them and hide them with any GIF or symbols to get more traffic to your account. So you can actually like put a photo of yourself, get some like GIFs or something, or type some text, and type in these hashtags and hide them behind these symbols. Very easy. Okay. Now the biggest question, and I think this is why you are actually watching this video: how to find the best hashtags for your account, for your service, for your product, for what you're actually doing at the moment. We're going to find out how to do this right now. Okay, so instead of using the most popular Instagram hashtags, it's better to find and use hashtags that are smaller, more niche, and have an engaged audience that's relevant to your industry, right? So this is like an example between the good hashtags and the bad hashtags. On the left-hand side, you're going to see that it's like a photo of me, and it says it all begins with content, right? And all the hashtags below are about content. As you can see right down below here, we got content tips, content manager, content strategist, content planning, content ideas, content producer, content design, content agency. All of the hashtags are related to what I do, and it's related to what is what kind of post is that. So if I'm like posting something about motivation, all the hashtags will talk about motivation, and I will try to add in some hashtags within my niche and within the thing that I do. Okay. Instead, if you look at the right hand side, you'll see the bad hashtags. This guy is actually putting a meme post. He's saying, because I'm never popular, you don't want to buy from me, okay? So it's like, okay, it's kind of funny, but if you go right down here on the hashtags, you'll see like he has like hashtag viral, hashtag hashtags, hashtag strategy, hashtag small business owners, hashtag visibility, right? So these are, this is like the worst example. You should not be using hashtags that are very vague and that like doesn't have to do with anything that you're doing. So be like me and don't be like this bad guy, okay? Okay, he's not a bad guy. I mean, he uses hashtag badly anyways. Okay, so I want you to look at this ladder, okay? In order for you to find the best hashtags to use, you need to start small and grow big, okay?
So you need to use lower ranked hashtags and keep ranking slowly and build up. If you look at that ladder, we're starting out with 32,000 posts, and we're going all the way to 55 million posts per hashtag. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you a build demonstration here. So follow this strategy when making hashtags to work for your content. Okay. Follow this strategy when making hashtags for your content. And actually, these ways, I've tested these ways myself. I tested other like hashtag strategies. This is the best one by far. And I hope you guys really listen to me, because when I tried this, it blowed up my account. So if you're less than 10K followers, start with hashtags that have only from 5,000 posts to 150,000 posts only. Okay. So that's your main focus until you reach 10K. After 10K, from 10K to 15K followers, start with from 5,000 to 2 million posts. Okay. And you need to be growing as your account is growing. You need to be leveling up the hashtags you're using as your account is growing. Okay. So make sure to keep leveling up while your followers are increased. Okay. Okay. Hashtags actually work the same in captions or in comments, because you might be hearing some rumors from other guys that, oh my god, when I use hashtags, when I type in like between the words, like for example, I say hello, my name is hashtag Abdullah Ashraf, like something like that. When you use the hashtag within the copy of the caption itself, it works better. Or if you just type it in the captions like that, it works better. There is no difference between writing the hashtags in the captions or anywhere in the comments, in the stories. They all work the same. Okay, so just forget about these guys telling you bad like advice. I'm a marketing guy and I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So you got two options to find the best hashtags for your account. So we've talked about the size, all the things, what hashtags to use. This time, we're going to actually know what are the hashtags we need to type in to get visibility, right? So you got two options to find the best hashtags for your account. First is to use Instagram search and search for the king hashtags in your niche. For example, if you're a restaurant, you're going to be searching for restaurants, right? And Instagram will actually give you suggestions for other hashtags to use. As you can look right on the right hand side here, you will see if your account is below 10,000 followers, you're going to be using one of these two hashtags right here, 37K posts and 50K and 700 posts. So these are the hashtags that you need to use if you're below 10K, and these are the hashtags you need to use if you are actually above 10K. So that's one of the ways to use it, and it's actually one of the hardest ways, because you have to keep copying all these hashtags and put them in a file. But this one is the easiest way. Okay, if you can look in here, you can choose. Actually, let me just stop that video. You can use hashtag generators to do it for you. It's pretty easy, right? This app I use its name is Hashtag Manager AI on Android. Okay, I don't know if you're on iOS, but I use this app for Android. Okay, so let's search. I'm going to show you how do I search. So for example, if I type in coach, you're going to be opening the application and type in coach. Because I'm below 10K followers, I'm going to be searching from posts from 1,000 to 1,050K followers. Okay, 150K posts per hashtag. Since actually I had to change here because this hashtag, this app only gets you the activated hashtags that are really working. So I had to change it to marketing, because once I looked at these hashtags, it actually wasn't enough for the amount of hashtags I want. I want 30 hashtags to put them in the captions. So these weren't enough, and I had to change from typing coach to typing marketing, to searching for marketing hashtags. Okay, as you'll see right here. So type in marketing, and you'll see tons of suggestions that this application will give you, and it's all below 150K posts per hashtag. So this is one of the greatest applications to use. And once you do this, you keep like a swipe file. You save all these hashtag sets in a file, and you keep testing them seeing which is the one that brings the most value. That brings the most traffic for you. So I want to also tell you another bonus tip here. The bonus tip is if you're using single image posts, your hashtags will work and it will give you more visibility. If you're using carousels, the reach on the carousels with hashtags isn't as great as single posts, okay? But you need to post carousels, you need to post reels, you need to post all kinds of Instagram posts to get traffic. It doesn't mean if it only works for single images, that means that you stop using single images. No, just use all the ways of content, because you're making a relationship with your audience and you're not making a relationship with the algorithm, okay? You want your audience to love you. Make sure the best way for you is the best way to use. Like for me, I like making carousels, whether Instagram hashtag loves it or no, I will make them. So find out the best way for you and go for it, and make sure you try out all these types of content, all these types of ideas in your content and hashtags. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I added value to your life. Hope you found this valuable. Have an amazing day. See you later.